It's not a summer transfer window without Chelsea FC splurging on an army of new signing. They seem to have this insatiable need of always bringing new footballers to their team. And their latest recruit is a 26-year-old French centre-back, Maxence Lacroix. Lacroix started for France at the just concluded World Cup. He came on for the injured William Saliba in their ill-fated semi-final game against Spain. He also started in the top place game against England, a game that ended in a defeat for France. In over 34 appearances for Crystal Palace last season, he made about 60 plus tackles, he was involved in over 200 duels, and he made over 252 clearances. And it was said that he's the only defender with these numbers in the Premier League last season. But let's take a deeper look at this signing using our typical metrics. We look at the need, we look at the fit, the value, and the risk. So let's start with need. Do Chelsea need a new centre-back? Do they need someone in the mold of Maxence Lacroix? Chelsea last season, they conceded a lot of goals. They finished outside of European football. They didn't make it to the Champions League. Neither are they going to play in the Europa League, nor the Conference League. But if you look at Chelsea's roster, they don't seem to lack talent in the defensive side of the team. Presently, they have the likes of Levi Colwill, Wesley Fofana, Tosin Adarabioyo, Axel Disasi, Benoit Badiashile, Trevor Chalobah, who is rumored to be on his way to Como, Mamadou Sarr. So they don't actually lack talent in this part of the team. So the biggest argument for why Lacroix is being signed might be the fact that he is of a better quality than the current defenders that they have in the team. These were defenders who were susceptible to a host of attack and they conceded a lot of goals last season. So quality is the biggest reason why I think this is a need. Why I think the signing of Lacroix makes sense for Chelsea. So for need, I'm going to be scoring this a 7 out of 10. For fit, I think Lacroix might actually be a great fit for Chelsea as well. When he was at Wolfsburg, he played in a back four. And for Oliver Glasner and Crystal Palace last season, he played in a back three system. We know Xabi Alonso as a coach is quite flexible. He favors a back three when he was at Leverkusen and when he won the league unbeaten with Leverkusen. At Real Madrid, he switched between using a back three and a back four. And now he has a defender who is suitable to playing both a back three system and a back four system. I see a situation where Xabi Alonso might want to play a back three with Colwill, Lacroix, and Reece James at the back. And whenever he decides to play a back four system as well, he's also fitted, he's suitable, he can play in a back three, he can play in a back four. He's also very athletic. If Chelsea plays a high line, he's very fast. He's someone who can actually recover very fast to stop an incoming attack. So he's very athletic, he's very pacey. For fit, I think he is a good fit for Chelsea. So for fit, I'm going to be scoring this an 8 out of 10. So let's look at the value. £52 million for a 26-year-old defender who has Premier League experience. I don't think this is a bad value. Even defenders who are younger than him, who are less experienced than him, are commanding higher fee in the transfer market today. I think £52 million for Lacroix over 6 years is a good value, and this value can be amortized over the years of his contract. And even when his contract is done or close to the end of this contract, Chelsea might decide to cash in on him and sell him. So for value, I don't think this is a bad value. His Premier League experience, his Premier League proven, his value can be amortized. He brings a lot of quality, a lot of versatility to the team. So for value, I'm going to be scoring this an 8 out of 10 as well. Lastly, let's look at the risk involved in this signing. Interestingly, I think this is a signing that is actually more risky for Lacroix than it is for Chelsea. In the last couple of seasons, Chelsea has been a place where defenders actually sort of like come to die. There are also of the defenders who Chelsea have signed and they've not really done much. They've not really done much for them or done much for their careers as well. People like Axel Disasi and Badiashile seem to have even been frozen out of the squad. Since Wesley Fofana joined the team, he has not really done much. He's no longer even called to the French national team. Someone like Levi Colwill as well has not really done much. So over the years, Chelsea has been a place where defenders do come and it doesn't look like they excel. It doesn't look like they really do well. So looking at it from this angle, I'm a bit scared for Lacroix. And if you look at it from the angle of Chelsea as well, Lacroix is not someone who can play out of the defense. He's not a defender that you would expect to play a part that is going to break a press and give a pass from the back to defend that break a press. So it's not someone who can actually play out from the back. So I'm a bit scared about this in terms of consistency as well. Can it actually be consistent? Can it give Chelsea that defensive solidity, that consistency that they actually need? So it looks like he might actually just be coming to join the bloat or defenders that Chelsea already have, that might be need to also fight for starting belt as well in the team, because of course the Chelsea squad is very bloated, is very large. So I think this might be quite risky for both Lacroix and Chelsea as well. Chelsea is not known for as a place where defenders come and excel, so on that part is a bit risky for him as well. It would also be expected to drop to be a lot more consistent, and it will need to work on his ball playing. He's not known to be a ball playing defender. He could be tough tackling. He's very athletic, but his ball playing ability as a suspect. So for risk, I'm going to be scoring this a 6 out of 10. Generally, I don't think this is a bad signing. Chelsea is signing someone who is Premier League proven. He can play in a back three, he can play in a back four, and this is something that fits into what Xabi Alonso might want to play. He's very athletic, he's very pacey. If Chelsea is playing the high line and they get caught, playing a high line, he can use his space to try to recover and win back the ball. So these are points that support this signing. I think is also the need is also there. Some defenders might leave. Chalobah is on his way to Como. And the defenders on Chelsea's roster currently are also not like the top of the shelf defender. So there's a need for someone like him as well. He could bring in quality. His one-on-one defending is not that great. We saw him against Jude Bellingham, where Bellingham ran him ragged. So in one-on-one defending, he might be suspect here as well. So overall, I'm going to be scoring this signing a 7 out of 10. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Drop your comments. I'll be there to read the comments and also reply and give my opinion as well. Like this video, share, follow the channel, subscribe, and I will be seeing you in the next one. Bye.